Mr. T sent 4 pounds and 99 pence of super salt. Thank you very much. There's a blue-nosed giraffe stuck in purgatory waiting for you. Super Bozerdra Gamer sent 5 pounds of super salt. Thank you very much. Been Mrs. Festival Plaza guys, just thought you needed a reminder, smiley face emoji.
Boo. How you going, everyone? Did I scare you? Good morning. Good morning. We're going to do some battles today. I'm just setting this up. Yep, that's working fine. Cool. Hello. Hello, hello. Alola. Alright, that's fine. We're going to do some battles today. It's going to be good. What's everybody up to today or tonight? Oh, time zones you're in. You're probably all in those, you know, those American time zones. It's all nighttime. Have we got music? We should have music running. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we got music. That's working. Yes, we do. We had some super chats during the start of the stream. We have Mr. T with a 5 super chat. There's a blue-nosed giraffe stuck in purgatory waiting for you. No, that's Cap. And then we had Mr. What else do we have? Super Bowser with a 5 super chat saying, I miss Festival Plaza. Just thought you guys needed a reminder. No, that's Cap as well. So double Cap to start off the stream. Thank you guys for the super chat. I appreciate that. But that's Mega Cap. It is 8 a.m. in Australia. Yes, or in Western Australia, I might say, if there's any Australians here. At 6 p.m. Is it? So it's summer then, right, Meg? So because it's just starting to be winter here, so I'm guessing it's summer there. It's 5 p.m. in Arizona. Nice. Yeah, it's afternoon for a lot of you. And 1 a.m. That sounds like a Europe sort of time zone, UK time zone, something like that. Something like that. All right, I'm going to start off with I think I might start off with a random battle as people are getting here. All right. Now I'm going to try. I am doing this on the Switch too, as well, as you can see. So just for those that didn't weren't you there yesterday, I guess. Okay. So I've got all my teams from yesterday, but I got to do way more battles of them. So I thought we'll do a battle stream for a few hours today and see how it goes. I'm not sure about Extreme yet, not sure. Because I was due to start my Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke, so I got to figure out when I'm going to start all that. I was going to start that tomorrow, but I'll see what's going on. I've got a few things in real life to do, so I've got to sort that out this week. What team should I bring? We'll do the let's do the mono fire team. Let's do that. Yeah, and I just made all these teams as well, so I need to get some. Oh my god! All right, well here we go. We'll start off with this. We'll start off with this battle, but I think Kyogre's gonna come in and press A. I don't think there's much I can do about that. Because it is a mono fire team, so I have to have like Terra Fire as my Terra. It's not like I can do like a Terra Grass or something. That'll just be Choice Scarf Kyogre. None of those are living. None of those are living at all. Damn it. This team's going to be difficult from that sort of aspect when someone has like a Kyogre or a speedy water type. They can just press A. We'll see if it's Choice Scarf. I highly doubt that it isn't, and you know, we'll just go from there. But if not, we'll just dip and go to the next battle. Maybe a Bright Powder Miss, yeah, maybe a Bright Powder Miss. Okay. Maybe they'll run out of water spouts by the time they get to my last Pokemon. Okay. All right, Pyro is normal and fire type, yes, but that's not going to stop it from getting one-shotted by Kyogre. All right, look, Kyogre lead. They're going to really have to work hard for this one. So I've got Thunderbolt, which won't kill, but should do some right damage. But they're probably just Choice Scarf, so yeah, okay, they're just Choice Scarf. So water spout looks very non-laggy as well. Okay. No sash. Yeah, well, I probably should have. Maybe I'll tell you the reason I didn't put a sash on there is because, you know, you get it like, especially in these online battles, like Sweats will just do instantly Stealth Rock straight away because and then also have a team of 3 rock types, 3 water types, and then they'll still set Stealth Rock up because they don't have enough advantages. But yeah, I just didn't bother doing that. Because I wasn't going to put heavy-duty boots on every one of them. All right. What a nice click, A to win theme team, I know. All right, if we see a Kyogre, I'll just dip from it. I'm just going to do a few battles with this team first, and we'll, you know, as some more people get here, we'll get into it. So I did actually battle with some of these teams, yes, or most of them. Okay, I'm just testing out a recording thing too. This looks like it's working. Okay. All right, let's hope we don't have any Kyogres. Okay. So these are my teams I've got. This is a pretty funny team too, the final Gambit team, but we'll try for the Mono Fire team first. Golem? What? Okay, so there's like Golem and Spiritomb, and then there's like Hard Sweat after that. Okay. Well, obviously they're gonna set Stealth Rock up, so I need to stop that from happening. I probably won't be able to though, because they'll have just Focus Sash on their lead Pokemon. We could try with Flareon maybe, or they'll just go with Mamoswine. Mamoswine's going to be really difficult too. It's going to be hard. You're not going to have to work much. And of course they've got Calyrex Shadow Rider in the back too. They really want to work hard on this one. All right, let's give it a go anyway. So this is quite a difficult team because I've got all fire types and I can't tear it into another type. So that's the tough challenge of this team. And you know, you even got stuff like Golem, which is going to be like a mega threat too. And they're just going to press A with Earthquake 6 times as well. So it's going to be difficult. Okay, the best I can try and do here I might get one turn while they go Stealth Rocks, because they totally need that advantage. I've got Fire Blast, but they'll probably just have Thick Fat. Let's just go for that. Or they, we'll see. All right, Burn. Oh, Burn! They had a Focus Sash on their Mamoswine, because, you know, Mamoswine is not a bulky Pokemon at all. Trailblaze? Little homie just wants to press A 6 times in a row. That's all they want to do is press A 6 times in a row. That's what they want to do. Ready? Here we go. Hope you're ready for it. Now press A. Why are you thinking so much? Press A, little homie. There you go. You did it. You put 1 + 1 together. You did it. Well done. All right, let's see if we can beat this. Do I have a priority move? I don't know if I do. That might be it, everyone. That might be it. I don't think I do. Damn it. I've got Intimidate though, but I don't think that's going to do a lot, you know, much. We'll try. We'll try. We'll go for the Bright Powder Mist, maybe. Well, let's get an Intimidate off first. Oh, they got Oblivious. Okay, fair enough. Well, they can just win 100% then. They don't have to work at all. All right, this is difficult. So I'm gonna have to basically see if the battles have a Kyogre and any ground Pokemon, which are really fast as well. I mean, Mamoswine's not that fast, but they had a Sash there, so it gave them like a huge advantage. They didn't have to work or anything like that. Let's try that again. They still have this bug as well when you go into a battle. Well, at least Groudon it would be okay, because that would be I prefer Groudon honestly to Mamoswine or something. I just need a matchup that just doesn't give the opponent like 100% advantage. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm ready for my mono water team. I mean, at least with, yeah, I mean, Gliska, it would be difficult as well if there were no restrictions. Okay, let's try that. Let's give that a shot. All right. Okay, let's see what team they've got. A mono ice team. So that would be unfair. But then again, they'd be able to terror, you know, into something different. All right, well, we've got Armoro, we've got Sereledge, Terrapagus, Greninja, Pecharin, and Milotic. So there's a lot of water-type Pokemon here. So 3 water-type Pokemon. This is going to be an easy W, all right? And a Flash Fire Mon as well, yes. Okay. But obviously, we've won this battle already, you know. All right, we're gonna need some good luck here. I'm gonna see very, very good luck. Firstly, let's start off with Ninetales and put the sun up. At least that'll power down some of those water type moves. This is a disaster. I'm going all right. I just got up a while ago. Yeah, level 90 time. I mean, I feel like even if they use their signature move, it's gonna faint, even if it's water, you know, water or whatever. Okay, we got Milotic. Hello, everyone. Hope you're going well. Welcome. We're doing some battles today. We're just chilling today. Okay. How was the marathon stream? Good. All right, so we got Zen Headbutt and Howl. Let's boost our attack first. We got that physical Ninetales. Okay, Surf in the Sun. That should be a 3-hit KO. Yeah, perfect. All right, now we can go for... I'm going to try and go for a Paralyze here and then spam Z Headbutt. We'll see. Oh, I got a crit. Nice. Okay. Well... Okay. Well, I won't live another one. So my options here are to go for a Zen Headbutt, which is 90. We got, we got 80 base power, 80 base, 85. I think I'll go for the flinch. Come on, flinch. Oh, so I think that might have killed. Maybe that would have killed if I went for, I don't know. All right, well, Ninetales went down. It's not a bad start, though. Milotic is a pain in the ass, so that's not a bad start. Okay, let's bring in the Flareon, the special Flareon. Okay, maybe I should have brought in Pyroar there. A nice crit, yes. All right, we'll go Alluring Voice. It outsped me. That's fine, though, because Flareon's got good bulk to it. All right, there we go. All right, that's one water down. But remember, there's a Greninja, and wasn't there a and there was a Ogerpon as well. What a super obvious shiny Flareon is. I know. I mean, you can clearly tell. You know, it changes so much. Okay, who's next? Probably my child? Okay. Wait, are they saying that their child cries all the time? All right, that's what they're saying. Their child cries all the time. All right, let's go for Fire Blast. Ah, crap. All right, that's the end of Flareon. Damn. Okay. I think the sun's gonna go this turn too. Well, I've got Intimidate. Not that will matter too much if they crit. We'll do it anyway, because it may not crit. It's a mono fire team, and I have to use Terra Fire on all of them, which makes it very difficult and very easy to counter. So, Raging Fury, Terra Fire. Let's just go for that. Okay. Got that Jolly Arcanine. Oh, that is the end of the child. Okay, good. That's down. So the only other water Pokemon is that Greninja. That's the only one left. Will I play Mario Kart World? I don't know. Maybe sometime. Who knows? Gem Boy, okay. We going for a Timmy Terra here, or we just gonna go for what? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what moves I have. Earth Power, Water Pulse. I don't know. One of those moves. Okay. Well, at least we broke the ability. Okay. Thinking Earth Power. Right? Yeah, Earth Power. That makes sense. I knew I'd leave that one just fine. They got a special defense drop, not that it mattered. This should do some really good damage to them. Not that anyone ever uses this move. Good damage there, nice. Now my bear, oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh wait, Wait, that's special. Right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was gonna say, the Arcanon's gonna die there. That's cool. The turtle doesn't have many moves. Well, I mean, it depends if you run it special or fizz. All right. This is a perfect. This is a perfect opportunity to go into Pyro here and clean up a KO. So we got who left? I could work up here, but I don't know if I'll live. I might live really badly, but then they might have Water Shuriken on Greninja. Because say if I get hit by Earth Power, say it does 3/4, right? They'll just press Water Shuriken. I won't have to work at all. So let's see if we can. We'll fake this and then go maybe Trailblaze or Headbutt spam, depending on what the set is, though. Okay. All right, that's down. That's the end of Gym Boy. Okay. So there's Greninja left, Petulant. Greninja, Petulant. What's the other one? Maybe there's only 2 left. Greninja and Petulant, I think. Gen 2 is the best gen. All right, here we go. .com Greninja. Who would have guessed? Okay, we got Headbutt or Trailblaze? Let's go Headbutt for flinches. Yeah. Oh, flinch, go. Oh, I got it. Little bro beaten by Headbutt. All right, let's go for Trailblaze. Let's blaze it. Nice. All right, Greninja's down. So that was like our last final sort of counter. I think we're good. I think we're good here. We're gonna have a clean up here with Moxie Pyro. The headbutt special. Unless we get some really bad matchup here at the end. But wait, Petra and I can at least use Flame Charge against. Okay, well, it's called Mochi. That's it, you're dying. It's called Mochi. All right, let's get rid of this. It's called Mochi. We need to exterminate this Petulant right now because of that. Just purely because of that nickname, right? Purely because of that nickname. All right, let's take this. Let's fight this Mochi right now. Let's fight this. There's no more Mochis. They're gone forever. All right. Oh, we got. It's gonna be a Terra Mochi. All right. What will this be? Yeah, I know how to be Terra Ghost. Poison? It's a Stellar Mochi? Alright, what the fuck is this gonna be? It's gonna be some bullshit, I reckon. Alright, come on, cook this Mochi. Plus, oh shit, it's still a fat 3-hit KO. Now, if I get bad luck here, I'm gonna be so salty. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. All right. So it's a 2-hit KO from here. Well, obviously they fainted me this turn. If I hit myself, even if I don't hit myself, they're fainted. Come on, yes. Okay, at least they're on a low amount of health now. That's good. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. All right, Pyro is done. It's cooked. That's okay though. We got 2 in the back. Actually, what ones do I have left? I think it's the Bright Powder Typhlosion. Okay, we got the Bright Powder. Oh, Smoke Screen Sunny Day set. Do you want to finish him with Metronome? I feel like I have to do that. All right, here we go. We're gonna finish him off with Metronome. Like, for a little bit of disrespect, I hope this doesn't go bad. I really, really hope this doesn't go bad. All right, here we go. Come on, here we go. Come on, finish it. Disrespect. Come on. A Sacred Fire. Oh, that's good. All right, that is the Mochi down. We beat them with Metronome and we pulled out a Sacred Fire. That was good. On this fire mono team. That's awesome. Oh, that was so good. You couldn't make that one up. All right, who is next? It is Oh, shoot. It's a armor rogue. I can't do it. Wow. I've only got Thunderbolt here. Uh-oh. We're done. We're done. What can I do to this? I've got Blast. Does this have... Do you reckon this has got Flash Fire? I reckon it does. I reckon we're done. I'm not using overheat to stop the trolling. Okay. Where's my Flash Fire at? My cannon got to hurt, but it's going to drop. Oh, they must not have a lot to hit me with. They must not have much. So they just dropped their defenses there. If we go Thunderbolt and then finish it with Metronome, this will be perfect. Oh, this might actually kill them, I think. This actually might kill them. Oh, perfect range. Perfect range. Perfect range. Magmortar's got some good bulk on the special side. All right, here we go. Let's get this Metronome finish. What could possibly go wrong here? All right, here we go. Please don't get a fire move. Please don't get a fire move. Please don't get a fire move. Come on. Come on, Metronome. They're thinking about this one. They don't want to see that Metronome tackle. Heal pole. All right, come on. Spirit Shackle, that's super effective, nice. All right, there we go. That's awesome. I got 2 Metronome KOs in that battle. That was fucking fire. All right, GG's to the random opponent there. I hope they enjoyed that. Nice. That was a good battle, guys. That was fun. That was a fun one. I got 2 Metronome KOs with Magmortar. Okay, is that going on a video? Yeah, definitely. All right, let's do a couple more. Okay, I got some good luck there. I did, because I easily could have got Explosion or a move that, even a fire move there would have been bad. Okay, 3 water Pokemon lost to a fire Pokemon. I don't know. What were they thinking? Let's go with a fire team again, because this is either going to be beaten in team preview or... Oh, that's all right. I think I might stick around for this one. So we've got 2 Ninetales. They've got a sticky web on there. So the big counters here are Lycanroc and of course Shadow Rider as well is going to be very difficult to beat. If I can get around that with Pyro's Flame Charge, if I can build up those Flame Charges, that could be something. Okay. Let's get the, I'd say they're going to start with Lycanroc because they don't have to do anything there. They can just press A. What am I going to do to that? Maybe instead of doing that, I start with Arcanine. I'm going to start with Arcanine this time. So I think they might just go with Lycanroc because it counters my entire team very easily. So if I can get rid of Lycanroc, then that's got rid of like their really easy Pokemon that they don't have to do anything. We'll see if we can make them work. All right, now leave with Lycanroc. All right, they're going to put Sticky Web up. Okay, fine. Is it Sash set? It's going to be hard to get around. It's going to be hard to get around Calyrex now, you know, because Calyrex is going to... I'm going to need 2 Flame Charges to get around this. Yeah, Ninetales will definitely be Veil for sure. Okay. They really need a Sticky Web with, you know, Calyrex on their team. They really needed that. Okay. Well, that's dead. I don't think there's no point in them swapping that out. Okay, because it's a mono fire team. I'd say they'll go into Lycanroc. Or they'll go in... Yeah, I think they'll go into Lycanroc. Then when I've got a Pokemon with like a little bit of health, I'll just bring in Calyrex and press A. I don't know if I can stop that. I have to get 2 Flame Charges up to be able to get around that. And even then, I don't have a Dark type move or anything for Calyrex. Yeah, okay. They really need Stealth. Yeah, they really, really, truly need Stealth Rock, you know. Okay, well... Do we go into the... Do we get the Bright Powder Mist or what? I have nothing to swap into. I have nothing to swap into at all. Okay. Now miss. We need a bright powder miss here. Okay. So I might just go blast burn to get some damage. Okay. Well, that's the end of Typhlosion. I didn't get any misses, but you know, it's not a very high chance anyway. Surely they won't have a sash on this. Surely they shouldn't have a sash. Yeah, I got some OG music in the, it's just a mixture of Pokemon battles across the generations, kind of. Okay. At least we've dropped the attack of that, right? So if I go Outrage, then they'll just go into Hatterene or Ninetales, so I don't want to do that. I'm just going to go Wild Charge for now. Bro, you've already got all the advantages. You can't possibly lose your one easy advantage. Like, they insta-swap the moment they had, like, a tiny chance of having to work. They insta-swap. All right, Hatterene came in there. No one ever saw that one coming. Okay. I can't do a lot to that. Maybe I could set up on this. You know, I'm gonna put up the sun here. Afraid of a close combat. I think I just didn't want their attack dropped because they outsped anyway. Okay. I could be wasting my time with this battle because they have so many counters, but I'll try. I'll see how much I can. We really need Reflect with the Calyrex Shadow Rider. Okay, we've got Reflect up. We truly needed that one. Let's go for Howl. Let's boost up our attack. Ninetales doesn't get too many good physical moves. It gets like Flare Blitz and that's about it. Okay. All right, we're boosting up our attack. Yeah, you know, physical Ninetales is very threatening, you know. They really have to work hard to beat this one. Okay, they paralyze me as well. You know, I'm such a fast Pokemon after a Sticky Web, you know. Let's go ahead and use Body Slam. All right, they swapped. What are we going? Back into Lycanroc, into Calyrex, into Ninetales to set up the Aura Veil because, you know, they've already got Reflect and Light Screen up. They definitely don't need a Veil up on top of that. Oh my God. All right, let's go to, let's grab someone from chat now. This team's gonna be difficult, especially when you get people like that have got 100 advantages already, but they need to make it 101. All right. I'm gonna put the 17 code in. I'm not used to this going so fast. It's very, very quick. Just even finishing a battle and stuff like that. It's super quick. All right, there we go. Oh, you want to see how it played out? We already knew how it was gonna play out. I knew how it was gonna play out in the team preview. They didn't have basically they didn't have to work. That's how it played out. They didn't have to do anything. All right. Joshua, hello. They don't have a double team Staravia. You're good, don't worry. Yeah, double team Staravia. That's my that's one of the many kryptonites. All right, what team should I use here? I've got a couple of 4 teams. 6 teams. We might have a try this team against some randoms as well. It's a funny team. Okay. Use this. I might use my Sereledge one possibly. All right, let's use the Sereledge team. The 6 Sereledges. Okay. All right. Oh, you got your random egg team. Cool. All right, this should be fun. So we got a Sereledge team. I got the correct herb on there too, by the way. Don't worry about that. It's not power herb. Okay. Because there's one time I had a Pokemon that was meant to have white herb, but I put power herb on there instead, and I was waiting for the move to activate, and it never did. And then I figured out that It was the wrong one. Oh, look, all right, Skarmory Lee. You know, Joshua's going to set them stealth rocks up against me, you know. Okay, what's going on here? Got some communicating. Yeah, zoom lens. Yeah, zoom lens. Zoom lens or scope. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if I want... This is not a really good matchup for this. This fucking set is trash. I don't know if I really want to use that. All right, let's do a swap here. There's no music? Oh, where's the music gone? I don't know why the music... Don't know why the music stopped, guys, but it's going again. My apologies. Didn't know what was going on there. Okay. All right. This is... I'm gonna use let's see if we can get something out of this set. Yeah. This better not do what I think it's gonna. I go. Oh, that's bullshit. Damn it. Okay, this is bad because like that means it gives them another go to flinch me with the Dark Pulse as well. This has got an. If I lose with an Assault Vest Sereledge to Skarmory, I'm gonna go fucking crazy. So, come on, do something. Oh, come on, this is bullshit. I missed 2 Fire Blasts and I mean flinch. Okay, here's another Dark Pulse. Bro, I can't lose this. It's like one of my best... Okay, at last it lands. This better not have sturdy. Oh, what? It never took it to sturdy? Oh, God. All right. I need to get around this. There's only one way to get around this. Vacuum wave. Oh, no. It still fucking lived. Come on. Oh, no. Damn it. My Assault Vest Sereledge just lost to a special Skarmory. It's time to uninstall. What have I got here? I've got this set here. We'll go with this set. Okay. All right. Okay. Dragon Dance Bax Caliber is a normal standard set, which is very powerful. Of course. I mean that's why you're using it, right? Just to answer that question in chat, just saying. All right. That is the end of Skarmory. Thank goodness. Oh, that was Assault Vest. Oh, I was gonna say, how the fuck did you live that? It's like. Skarmory's got like 2 special defense. Okay, well, Skarmory's down, that's good. You know, thank goodness no stealth rocks were set up. Okay. Battle rules, pinned up the top of the chat and posted multiple times. All right, Shadow Claw, Night Slash, Psycho cards. Shadow Claw crit. All right, boom. Oh, was that a crit? Oh, it wasn't. Okay, this better not be like Power Herb or something. Oh, it wasn't Power Herb. Unfortunately, I've got to take this hit. I don't really want to, though. It's got the Sereledge too.
$5 of super salt.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you very much. Venomoth legs, Ladybug hands, Smooching lips, Burmy biceps, Among Us mouth, Aegis slash quads, and Hariyama dump truck. How was marathon stream? Miss it.
It was good. We had some good times, Joe. Thank you for the 5 super chat. I was trying to picture Aggie Slash's quads. Hang on, I need to bring up a picture of Aggie Slash for a second, just so I can... Aggie Slash, because it's been so long since I've seen Aggie. Aggie Slash doesn't have any quads. Where's its legs? It doesn't have any. It's only got 2 arms and a shield. Where are its legs? It doesn't have quads. Are you trying to say that I don't have any quads at all? I think that's what you're trying to say. Smooching lips and Burmy biceps. Yeah, those humongous, leafy Burmy biceps. Oh, I had bright powder, you little scumbag. All right, that's Ninetales down. Okay. Well, Dragon Dance Bax Caliber is a standard set, right? You can see we're using fun sets here, so it's more of a common sense thing. Hopefully that explains it. All right. Okay, we've got Rhydon. Let's try this. I may have to sacrifice this. There's not a specific rule against certain Pokemon, if that's what you're asking. Okay, we'll add Mud Slap. Why would a sword have I don't know, maybe... This better not miss. Okay, here it goes. We're absorbing that light. Okay. This should do some good damage. It still didn't kill it. Even with the must have Everlight. Even with the Everlight, it did not kill it. I just wish the shiny was better, you know, apart from its eyes. Okay, a bit unlucky there on the mud slap's not working. Been with the sass. What's sass? What's sass? Oh, I was not sassy at all. Okay. Where is this? I have no idea how to make an undead knight. Wait, I don't know whose idea it was to make an undead knight poke. Oh, okay. You're talking about sereledge. All right. Well, I can't do anything to this except for poltergeist, so let's do that. Oh, damn it. Mud slap. See, I knew that. Oh, wait, Aquatail missed. Okay, it was a double miss. It was a double miss. All right, this is good. I'm not swapping here because there's no point with a little bit of health. It's got a focus band. Okay. All right. Yeah, Aquatail landed. I guess I was lucky to live that turn before. Okay. I said it's called. Okay, all right. Okay. I didn't mean to be sassy, but I said it's kind of, you know, if usually the rules say let's bring some non-competitive fun sets, it's like obviously you wouldn't bring like a competitive set. It's not going to stipulate a certain Pokemon, right? I'm not going to list every Pokemon kind of thing. Okay. Like common sense stuff kind of thing. Sereledge. No, we'll give this one a shot. Radical, thank you for 10 months. How's the online battles on the Switch too? Good. They run well. Shiny hunt, a Delibird. Yes, I was really happy to find one the hard way. So yes, the shiny hunting is very smooth for sure. For sure. How many shinies did you see? Like, I seen hardly any at all. That was the problem. I seen like absolutely none. Oh, I just lived that. Nice. Okay. Okay. All right. I managed to live the Aquatail. Okay. When was the last game you played, Dustin? What have you played Scarlet and Violet or? Probably not, because you said the last time I played, so it's probably like an older generation. All right, Toxapex. Okay, I got a present for this. I got a present for Toxapex. Okay. Oh, I don't know why. Hang on, I need to change that. I need to change that. Oh, it almost took me out with a peck. It almost took me out with a peck. Okay, if this is not a crit, it will live. Okay, well, obviously that was a crit. So I got 2 crits in a row there from Scope Lens. Scope Lens gave me 2 crits in a row. I just need to turn off that. And I need to turn on that. Should be getting posted. I know my Nightbot was going crazy. It should be posting the correct stuff now. Infernape's the last Pokemon. I gotta say, it should be able to outspeed me, but you never know. All right, Sereledge is down. What have I got left here? What sets do I have? Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly the right set. I got the best set of my team here. Got the best set of my team. All right. This is going to be perfect. All right, Thunder Punch. I'm not sure if this is. I don't know if this is Iron Fist or not. Okay, we got that White Herb. We got that Iron Defense. Okay, let's use it again. Okay, this is a Terra. Okay. Well, I want to see. I'm actually kind of interested. Oh, damn, it's okay, it's Terra flying. Fuck, this is not going to work. I'm going to see if I can get some damage, though. Okay, we're going to get some damage here. Based on... Oh, so Saw was your last game. Fair enough. It's funny because the Iron Defense... What's my stats now? I think they're maxed. All right, one more. All right, this is my maximum amount of like defense, speed I can get. And then I can unload the most powerful store power ever. But I have a feeling it's still not going to kill Look how little thunder. Oh, come on! No! No! That's bad. Okay, this is bad. I'm gonna go for a terror this turn. Fuck it. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's see if we can take this monkey out before it's too late. Okay, terror psychic. All right. There we go. Stored power. Will this kill? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, it did. It did kill. I think that's one of the few times it's actually killed something. All right. All right. GG's, Joshua. Thank you for the battle. I guess I just had so many stacks up from the speed. I had +6 in speed from that. And then I guess the iron defenses. It kind of works well. But, well, I won't say it works well, but it works well when you're boost, like you use iron defense, and then that sort of like picks up the defense, and then you get to speed. But once you get to max speed, it's you have to use stored power then, because it'll start like it'd start working against you, I guess. No, I didn't pick up Cyberpunk. My Rhydon only had Horn Drill and Mud Slap. I was gonna say. Okay, let's do a random battle now. I'm gonna sort of go between both. Okay. Let's see if this is working. Battle rules should be working. There we go. All right, it's working. What team am I going to use here? What team am I going to use? All right, we'll go for let's give the final Gambit team a go. Let's give this team a shot. Oh my, we got a Ghost Type. And a Reggie Lecky. Shit, I don't know if I can beat that. I'm pretty sure I've battled this person before. It might be from chat. So Reggie Lecky's gonna make this really difficult, right? And there's a couple of slow Pokemon, but there's some fast ones as well. Okay. I didn't find a random, yeah. Well, I know how to beat Reggie Lecky. It's gonna make it difficult. This is a sweat? I don't know. Okay, we have got Orthworm. Okay. Now just swap into Reggie Lecky right now. All right, final gamble on the Orthworm. Will it take it out? Yes, it will. Okay. So that's a good start there. Good start. No substitutes passed off. You know, that did double. That actually did double the damage. You know, double the damage. All right, we got Chansey here. Got Chansey. I'm gonna take a Chansey here. Okay, and we got Chansey. I probably could have used some. What's this? Shooting Star. I don't know if I'm gonna outspeed this. I don't know about this. Well, I'll try. Yeah, a Choice Scarf Chansey. Yes, Choice Scarf Chansey. All right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's bullshit. No. I had a Focus Sash. What the fuck? No. Oh my God. All right, well, I think that's it. I think that's it, people. We tried. We tried, but it's over. It's over. Because, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to live this bullshit. Even with my fastest Pokemon, I've got no hope at all. I've got no... Because this thing is, like, crazy powerful now. Well, I tried, but they had like, a direct counter. This one's a... Ooh. I think I've got enough, though. Let's try something. Let's try something. How's this team? It's going to take a few shots. I'll give you that. Ah, it's a special set. I was hoping it would be a physical set and that it's fated themselves to Rocky Helmet. That way, I could have got the counter out, like the easy counter out the way. All right, well, we tried, everyone. We tried. They had a very good counter for that, sadly. I mean, not so much the sass, but the shell smash right afterwards. That was a clean counter, sadly. We're gonna make this team work eventually. Okay, let's get a random now. I think that was someone from chat. Okay. They still haven't fixed that glitch. I don't think they'll ever fix that. Well, I've got Ghost, I've got a Scrappy Pokemon, and I've got a Ring Target. So Ghosts are fine. It's just going to take a little bit more work to get to get an item to them and stuff like that. But I think that'll be fine. One Ghost isn't too bad. Two's a little bit more difficult because I got to get an item onto it. But then I could always bring back the, I could always bring it back again. The difficult part is when you bring them back, they only have half health. So the final Gambit is only doing half their health then. But usually, typically that's only for when they've got a bit of health left or something. Okay, let's try the Godzilla team out. Okay, let's do this. I have got a little salt rock. All right, set team we got here. Oh my God. All right. This looks like a very weak team, you know. A really, really weak team we got here. All right, so that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to work hard with this Zacian. Okay, I'll give it a shot and see how it goes. But I think Zacian, they're just gonna that's gonna be very easy for them. They won't have to do anything at all. And if they just start stalling turn one with Lugia with that sort of team, I'm just gonna dip. That would be very unentertaining for sure. All right, they need that Stealth Rock up with Zacian, guys. They really need that Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes up. You know, they really truly need that. You know, they're at a big disadvantage, so you know they're trying to get that Stealth Rock up. All right, well, we've got a critting Tyranitar, so let's go focus energy here. I doubt they'll expect this. Okay, now use Earthquake or Stealth Rock. Okay, Stealth Rock. Who would have guessed that? I like how the Stealth Rocks are actually looking, you know, they go into the field. There's no lag or anything. All right. Now freeze. Freeze. Damn. Oh, wait, no, it was delayed. All right, awesome. Okay. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Bro, that's so lucky. I might as well not have got the freeze hacks. Oh, we needed some wild luck to get around some of these counters. Like, we need some good luck for me to give them a good challenge, right? Because remember, they've still got Zacian too. Man, Special Tyranitar was hyped there. So they managed, unfortunately, to get a Toxic Spikes up, which sucks. But at least we fainted them. That wasn't even like a hard Pokemon to get around either. Like, in comes Zacian now. Zacian could just press Behemoth Blade now. I'd have a poison Pokemon at least, if I want to. Oh look, Zacian. They're really gonna have to work here. So, obviously I can't Terra, I can't swap. Maybe they'll go Sword Dance and get cocky. All right, they're just gonna press A. How do I get around this? Such a weak Pokemon. Okay. I could go Dragon Dance on the obvious Behemoth Blade. then they may sacred sword me, so that would be bad. Physical Hydreigon is not going to be good enough to take them out in one shot, even if I'm able to live that with a Terra. No, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to try and flinch with Mecha Godzilla. All right, let me see if I can get rid of Zacian with this. If I can't, we'll just dip to the next one. Because they don't have to do anything at all. They don't have to work at all. Okay, so Terra. I'll do D-Dance, and hopefully they'll just do Behemoth Blade. But they might not though. And Ironhead isn't 100% kill either. That'll do like 3/4 to them around there. Terrapagus can't be safely swapped. No, it can't. But this is my only real answer to it. Okay. Okay, good. They went Behemoth Blade. I mean, it's not like it's going to do no damage. It's still doing tons of damage there. And will I be able to outspeed Zacian as well? That's another question. Okay, the Sandstorm's gone. Okay. All right, we're going to need a flinch here. Or a crit. But they still outsped, see? They still had many advantages in that matchup, sadly. It was still a 2-shot, even with a Terra Steel there. Boring. All right, let's go to the next one. That's how it is sometimes. I have to remember with this team, if I come across Zacian, it's mostly going to be a very difficult counter to get around. Because as you've seen, even with my defensive Terra, I still got outspared and it was still a 2-shot. All right, that was fucking boring. Sorry guys, I'm trying. They just have easy to win like teams. They're not challenging themselves at all. Let's use code. I'll put one in chat. We'll do like random chat. Okay, there we go. Let's give this a shot. Hello, Jamie. All right. Is this going to be a sweat team, Jamie, or what? All right. Let's see what team should I bring here. Well, I'm definitely not gonna bring any of these other teams. I'll use this team again. This is probably the best team that I have in these teams here. Okay. So it's the raid. It's like the raid team. Okay. Well, at least there's no like overwhelming counters here, like last battle. All right. Let's give this a shot. Oh wait. Let's go with this actually. Okay. Your opponent DC'd. Yes. It happens. It happens. All right. First Pokemon is Garchomp. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's. I mean, I've got. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what moves Garchomp have got. Liquidation. You can be able to live a liquidation. Alright, Garchomp is dead. I thought they may have an earthquake there. Do you be guard chopping on some pickles? No. A Dragon Claw Tyranitar. Alright, Metagross. I better use Dark Pulse because any steel move is always... You've got Earthquake on Metagross. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say a steel type move or a ground type move will kill that Tyranitar. Okay. Okay. What do you think what I'm going to do against this? I guess I'll... Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. Alright. We got Throat Chop. That's good damage. It was funny, I was battling a Sylveon the other day, and they came in and I used Throat Chop on them. They used a Hyper Voice and they'd quit instantly. All right. I was worried about Ice Punch there. I was worried about Ice Punch. Okay. Yeah, look at Hydreigon's legs. Look at those muscles. Okay, Salamence. Ooh, I don't know whether this is gonna. Let's just go for it. Oh, he landed. All right, that's Salamence down. That was a Moxie Salamence. That would have been very bad. They don't look like my legs at all. My legs don't just hang limply next to me. All right, Porygon 2. They've been giving out a lot of Porygons. They have a ton of Porygons. Okay. This is going to be an Everlight set for sure. Okay. That was expected. I mean, it was never going to get around our Porygon. Okay. There's someone called Owen and they got a full team of legendaries. Oh, joy. I can't wait to verse that team. All right, I know what to do. Porygon 2 because of the Switch. Yeah, I got that. Firstly, let's get some special attack boost stuff here. We've got that special Heracross. I like Heracross's flying sprite the best. Looks really cool. Oh fuck, it's got Psychic. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I just lived that. All right, we're gonna need you to land this one, Heracross. Oh, I landed it, nice. It's cool, eh? It's cool. So if you want to know how to make a Pokemon flying in the game, to see what their floating flying animation is, send in a flying Pokemon first and then send the next Pokemon in. It'll make them into the flying. You'll force them to do a flying thing. if you weren't aware of that. Mewtwo. Well, I'm definitely not going to outspeed Mewtwo, that's for sure. Let's just get some damage off here. Some mega damage. Okay. Oh fucking hell! All right, folks. All right, this is a sweaty Mewtwo. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I figured it out ages ago. If you send in a flying Pokemon, sometimes they randomly have a chance to float, but if you want to force it, did you see what I did with the Hydreigon there? All right, it's fine though. It's fine. I got an answer to this. I think I do have an answer to this. I have to get very lucky though. I don't think one will be enough. I don't think one will actually be enough. I'll try. You can make them best floating Pokemon in Gen 9. I could do that. Because their animations look, some of them look completely different, like Heracross, it's actually floating and stuff like that. Okay, this is gonna be a Terra Mewtwo. I find declaring any semblance of trying to win sweaty really declaring any. I can't understand what your I don't know. Something to do with trying to win with something about sweaty and being funny. I don't know. Okay, we've got a was that Aurasphere? Okay, Aurasphere. All right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to outspeed this or not. I don't know. I'll try. I don't know if I want to waste that though. I don't know if I want to waste that. What have I actually got here? Okay. It does have a lot of health. Let's go for Terra Starstorm. My favorite model flying Pokemon is the Decidueye. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Okay. All right, I managed to outspeed. Okay, thank God. I think Mewtwo would have beaten Mewtwo would have beaten the rest of my team there. Definitely. Okay. I gave this rapid spin on purpose because of the theme team I'm doing. If you, it's like the turtle. It's like a turtle shell, and it travels along through the air like it's spinning. So I thought that was pretty appropriate. What have I got here? Still got that. Still got that. This is Grassy Surge though. I don't know if this will help me out too much. All right, see, we get a headbutt flinch. The turtle shell with jets, yes. Yes. All right, we got a flinch there. So we get some free damage. And then we can go for Terra Starstorm. All right. Stone. That was a stone miss. So it's got stone miss. Oh, is that blunder policy? Oh, it's got blunder policy, so it's a speedy Tyranitar. Okay. All right. I see. All right, let's do Terra Starstorm now. I still went first. I guess I have. This is a speedy set, so it is like jolly. Okay, it's got crunch. Okay, so that should be the last turn of sand. Well, I mean, it's the last turn anyway. That is GG's. That is GG's. All right, I'm gonna grab a random now. Let's give that a shot. I remember seeing that before with the Kaiju community. Just don't remember where. It was basically, it's just like this flying thing, a turtle shell thing that spins around. I thought Rapid Spin would be perfect for it. All right, we'll go to the next battle. Let me do a random. Good night. Good night, CC. Have a good one. Might try some of these other teams out. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Beaver Cat. Yeah, just doing some battles. Just chilling. Let's give the shoulder team a shot. I haven't used that for a bit. Let's give this one a shot. Now give me a mono electric team. Would be pretty funny if that happened, actually. Okay. Oh, hot damn. Yeah. So this looks like a really easy team to beat, you know. So we got Miraidon. Well, Miraidon is basically a whole entire electric team by itself, and they've got Glimmora as well. I bet they'll start with Glimmora just to get like Stealth Rock up. Maybe they'll start with okay, let's give this a shot. And Speed Boost Blaziken and Houndstone. Holy and Shell Smash Blastoise. Damn. Homie is sweating it out today. Little bro's doing is doing his last battle on last day of Earth, you know. You've been sick, that sucks. That sucks. I hate being sick. Hope you have a speedy recovery. All right, a Gilmore lead. I bet no one saw that one coming. And game's just communicating right now. What's everybody doing on their weekend and stuff? Hope you're all going well. This might use Toxic Spike. I just don't know how I'm gonna get around. Maybe use Rapids. Let's use Soulscape first. Oh, we're just straight up attacking. Okay. All right. I mean, that's kind of fine. This is just pretty much set up for the Cloisters anyway. They either start off for a bit and then they either sweep or they die, or their sweep gets stopped, you know? All right, so it's got Mortal Spin, who would have guessed? You just got off work and now eating breakfast. Nice. If you're having breakfast now, you must be pretty close to my time zone. Unless your breakfast is like the middle of the night, which could be a possibility as well. All right. Yeah, okay. That's like this special Cloister is Terra Ground, and so is this one. I'm gonna go with this one first and have the other one as backup. Because the problem with this team, either one of the Cloisters has to sweep, and that's it. Either the physical one, which is a pretty damn good set, or the special one, which is, even after a shell smash, it's not all that good against like really bulky. It's got some shaky accuracy. Okay, you got counted by Destiny Bond. Damn, how did that work? Okay, well, the smart play here is not to go for Drill Run, is to conserve that, and also to go for Icicle Sphere, because it'll probably have a sash, right? Okay. So at this stage, I need to get a Cloister sweep. That's the only way I'm going to win this, because there's a Stealth Ruck up on there and there's 2 layers of Toxic Spikes too. So all the other Pokemon that are coming are going to lose all of their health. So let's see if we can get a Cloister sweep here, people. Let's see if we can do it. It was a pretty soft setup there, so I didn't take any damage or anything. I didn't get like any status. Yeah, I knew they'd bring this in instantly. So what I'm going to do here, let's have a look at their team, because we know what they're going to do, right? Let's think about this. So none of those Pokemon can feint me at the moment, except maybe for a King Gambit with a Sucker Punch, Supreme Overlord. I could get another. Oh, they brought 4. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they'll probably do Terra or Electric here, so this will hit them both. I could go Shell Smash again, but remember, if they've got King Gambit and they use Sucker Punch, I think they might kill me with Supreme Overlord, because I'll be at negative in defense. So it might be a better idea just to go for not to get too greedy, you know? Because I could do another Shell Smash there, but I don't know. Something might go wrong. You never know. Something could go wrong. Like Drill Run might miss or something like that. Well, I think they brought 4 Pokemon because their team is very powerful. Yeah. Okay, well, Miraidon got outsped anyway, so that's dead. Okay. I think that's game, unless they have some counter. Maybe Blaziken with Sash, maybe, but I can still get around that. I wouldn't have cared if they brought the whole team there. Like, this is a pretty good Pokemon, so I can deal with pretty much everything they've got. All right, so this here could be bait for Terra Flying, or I could anticipate that by going Icicle Sphere, or they're just going to spam Sucker Punch. They didn't have Supreme Overlord, so they've got Defiant. I find it interesting they swapped that in before. Yeah, that might just because I want more power there, but will they be able to one-shot me? Who knows? Let's go Drill Run. This will force a Terra. Okay, Sucker Punch, see? So if I went for the if I went for a shell smash earlier, that may have killed me, right? Crit didn't matter there, by the way. All right, that's the end of King Gambit, and they've got one other Pokemon left. So I would have been able to handle this team easily, like even if they brought all 6. Yep, Houndstone. All right, so this, the best play here is just to go for Icicle Sphere, and they'll just spam their signature move. They could still live this if they got the, they'll probably just do Terra Ghost, I would say. No, they're not tearing, okay. Okay, well, yep, that's going. Oh, my browser died. Okay. My browser died. Well, there we go. That's the end of the battle. Well, I didn't beat 6. It's a pity they didn't bring the whole team, because I would have beaten the whole team easily. All right. Because I pretty much knew what they were going to do there. I wasn't sure about the Terror though. And I had a good counter from. I knew that I had a good counter from Miraidon. I knew they'd, you know, if I obviously if I didn't outspeed them, they'll just go for Electro Drift. But I had a very good counter from Miraidon there. You haven't seen Houndstone in a long while? Really? I see it here and there. But this, let's try. I might try the special one out this time because that one is nowhere near as strong. And it can miss too. But that, I found that is probably the best Cloister Shell Smash set for this generation at least. I feel like it's got the most potential there. Okay. And at least you've got a way to get around Miraidon. Obviously that team being all water types it can be very problematic if you don't have like Terra Ground. Yes, I'm searching for randoms. I am. All right. See, a Meowscarter is going to be a problem. That I don't know if I can even set up against that. That's going to be very difficult. So they could leave with Meowscarter and cause a lot of problems here. Okay, let's give this a shot anyway. Is Crocodile a good Pokemon to use with Everlight? You can use Crocodile as like a dragon, a Sword Dance or Dragon Dance set, I guess. He is only weak to a couple of... okay, no, they brought 4 Pokemon. That's... Oh, no, they didn't. No, I thought they did for a second. Never mind. I got excited. Let's use Snowscape because that's going to only help out Cloister. Night Slash? What? Maybe they expected a Sash and for me to use a... I don't know. I didn't expect Night Slash. That was a surprise. I thought they'd just use Flower Trick. They're nothing to lose. I've got all water Pokemon. Interesting. Wonder what they were thinking there. Okay. Thoughts, anyone? All right, well, I mean, there's Flower Trick anyway. Look how bulky that Shelter is now. Like, it lived a critical hit in this. This is a fully defensive set, too. Yeah, it did have one. It did. It absolutely had one. All right, well, I got an Icy Wind up. Not that truly mattered much, but that's the end of Shelter. Let's try out the Special Cloister this time. Let's try the Special Cloister out. I want to give that a shot because this is a lot harder than this is a lot harder than the other one. Like much harder. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to... We'll go for a Blizzard after this. Right for a Meowscarlet as well. We'll see. We shall see. Maybe not though, but maybe. We're hoping the snow can kind of save me here. The snow's really only there for setup. And then maybe 1 or 2 turns of blizzard if I'm lucky, and then it's sort of, you know, that's the end of it. Okay. Cloister's got a lot of natural bulk too, and we've got snow up, so it's going to help a lot. All right, let's do this. We're not going to get too greedy with the boosts. I'm going to get as many KOs as possible. I've got blizzard up. This might draw out Scarlet then. So I had Scarlet, so I'll do Terra Ground for that. Then I could do, actually, I'll try Hydro Pump. The blizzard is gone, by the way. Oh, close combat, okay. See, here's a very bad counter, because this'll kill me, and then I'll have, will they use Aqua Step, though? I doubt they're using Aqua Step. I think they're just using, close combat. Say if I go... Because we can take advantage of that, right? Say I could do Shell Smash here, and then, actually I'm gonna do Terra Blast. Let's use that. No way they're gonna go for a water move here. That'd be such bullshit if they did. Like, if they did, you know, and they predicted that, I doubt it though. I doubt they're gonna predict that. All right, low sweep. I mean, that would be bad, but I don't know. Let's see how much this does. It won't kill. Got close though. Yeah, close combat. They were always going to use that. Yes. All right, nice. All right. Well, the special sweep is going to continue here. We can use Terra Blast again. Cool. The sweep continues. This is virtually a Cloister sweep team, with the shelters providing support and stuff like that. The only thing I'm weak to now would be like a priority move. Cloister does a barrel roll too when it's in Terra, does Terra Ground. It's very funny. All right, that's the end of Quack Quavel. So things are working out as expected so far. But definitely not GG, absolutely not GG, no way. There's still options that they could do here. Or I could miss a move and stuff like that, and I could be back to square one then. All right. Oh, this is bad. See, Charizard could be a Terra here. But I don't know if they're Terra here. Let's go Hydro Pump. Yes, that's dead. All right, Charizard is down. We got that special Cloister sweep. Special Cloister is coming in clutch here. Terra Grass would have been very bad there. The rare orange Charizard, you don't see it for very long, you know. It's gone now. It's so rare. Okay, that's down. What's next? Duraludin. Is this bait for Terra Flying? This is going to do a lot of damage because this doesn't have a very good special defensive stat. Even with Everlie. Let's see. Sturdy. Oh, okay, it's gone. All right. This might be a live Cloister sweep. This could possibly be a live Cloister sweep here. Okay, next Pokemon is going to be Scarlet. So Scarlet, we either go for Blizzard, anticipating a Grass, which I feel like they would have done already, or they've got Ghost. Now, you guys are saying Cloister sweep. Don't count your chickens, right? Because they could Terra here and you know, and they've got Unaware too. This is a timid Cloister. So Terra Blast is the safe play here, right? That's the safe play. But Hydro Pump might be, you know, it's difficult. Because if they've got Unaware, maximum damage is going to be better, right? I'm going to go Hydro Pump. My senses tell me to go for that. All right, that is the end of Scarlet. Damn, son. All right, that's one more Pokemon left. All right, one more Pokemon, and that is a special Cloister sweep. All right, last Pokemon we got is... Oh, all right, okay. We're gonna have to go for Hydro Pump. Don't say hi, YouTube, because we got one Pokemon left. Don't do it. This is gonna be a Terra. This is gonna be half flame, so we have to land the Hydro Pump. Hope he made it to a Friday video. I don't know. I'm nervous because this Hydro Pump, if this doesn't land, we lose. All right, here we go. Here it comes. We knew they were gonna do it. We knew the Timmy Terror was coming. All right, please, come on. Give me that special Cloister sweep. I know it can happen. Okay. Oh, yeah, buddy, we got it. All right, awesome. We got the special Cloister sweep. Hydro Pump, Blizzard, Terra Blast Ground, PIMPNITE special. Beautiful stuff there. Very, very nice. And you know, the opponent didn't rage quit either, so at least they played the full battle out there. Say hello to YouTube. That is a special Cloister sweep. Special Cloister sweep. Nice. Would you guys like to see the move? Wait, I don't even have the moveset for it. I'm gonna explain it now, and I'll put it up on the screen. So say hello to YouTube. It was a live Cloister sweep there. You know what I should do? I should get the other Cloister to sweep too, and then we'll put the special and the physical Cloister sweep into the one video. Do you want to do that? And that way we got two battles then. You know, we can use. I'll use the live version. So I'll try and go for a physical Cloister sweep right after this one. Okay, so that Cloister, I'm gonna put it up there on the screen there. I mean, there. It is. Let me bring it up now because I forgot what I put for it. I mean, as you can see, Shell Smash is a very, very powerful move, even on Pokemon that aren't designed to be special attackers that are physical attackers. Like, it's got 85 base special attacks, so it's nothing to write home about, right? So this was Modest Nature, max speed, max special attack. We got White Herb as the item. Ability is Overcoat. So I wouldn't be affected by any powder moves and sandstorm damage, effect spore, stuff like that. We had Shell Smash, Blizzard, Hydro Pump, and Terra Blast Ground. So Terra Blast Ground was for any electric types, Thunder Wave, any of that sort of stuff, which allowed me to set up. In that case, it was good for fire type Pokemon too, and I didn't have to go for a risky Hydro Pump most of the time. It also hit steel types too. But yeah, that's it. That's the special Cloister sweep. Maybe we should try and go for a physical Cloister sweep now. The physical one is a lot easier, so I see that one being easy to get than the special one. But pretty cool. If you want to check it out, or you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button. It's not going to hit itself, and we'll get that physical one next. All right, cool. Let's go for the. You know what? Let's go for the physical one. It's sort of turned into a sweep stream, but it's fine. Let's get the physical one now. Is it Loaded Dice Icicle Sphere? The other one's a King's Rock set. It's actually King's Rock. So surely we can get that one if we can get the special one. Surely. Okay. A Temu sweep stream, yeah. So this is sort of like a sweep stream / battle stream, you know? All right. No restrictions. Yeah, the other one is a King's Rock set. It's much more potent, right? That's going to be a hard team to do it against. Very, very difficult. Because they're going to set up screens. Grimmsnarl will probably have Taunt. It's going to be difficult. Okay. I mean, Grimmsnarl might just set screens up and not have Taunt. It might have Parting Shot. It's a very bulky team too. So like that Scarlet is going to have Unaware. So that's a great counter already. Vaporeon. What am I going to do to Vaporeon? Rock Blast, Shell Smash Rock Blast is not killing that, nor is a Drill Run without a crit. I don't know if I can do this against this sort of team. Like, this is a very, very good counter team. My special one has got no hope whatsoever. That will be a Porygon with Everlight too, with screens up. I think I'm good there. I don't think it's possible to get it with that. I don't think it's actually possible to get it with... And we got Gark and a very strong defensive Pokemon as well. There's so many good counters to that. So we'll dip this battle and go to the next one. It's all good. We'll try another. I at least would like to try. They probably brought like... what was the most countering Pokemon on their team? They have Grimmsnarl to set up screens and they have their sweeping Pokemon. Yeah, that's probably what they'll have. Okay. Who like Shelter's shiny, like the orange shiny? I think it's all right. It's funny how it goes from orange to like a dark blue color. Okay. I can pretty much tell you that was unwinnable just in the team preview. Just through my experience, I know that one was up. Well, at least getting a sweep with that single Pokemon. Could have I won the battle? Maybe, but it would have been very difficult because they had all the right counters there. Okay. Let's see if we can try and get this this physical Cloister sweep. You think it'd be easy after we got the special one, right? But we'll see. I think I would have got it on that bat. What? Two Ninetales a Lola? Homie wants double the veils up. You know, gonna set one veil up and then another one. I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea what's going on at all. I don't know what the fuck's going on. All right, we'll start with this Cloister. I kind of feel bad for them because they start with Ninetales. I think they're cooked. I don't think they're going to be able to stop this. Okay. I mean, if they start with Ninetales, I don't think they know either. yeah, I don't think they know. Char is the lead. Okay, I see that. They got that Char. Well, we've got Rock Blast for Char. Okay. All right. So Charizard is going to be a bit of a problem if it hits me for like a flinch or something like that. That would be difficult. We'll see. We'll see what set this is going to be for first. I have no idea. Oh no! If this is Power Herb, we're fucked. Oh my god. He wasn't. Okay. I was gonna say. All right. Well, Charizard used Solar Beam there without the sun. I like to use Alola Ninetales with Charizard and Solar Beam. It's my favorite combination. All right. Well, Char is not going to be living there unless it missed, of course. All right. Well, that is the end of Charizard. Okay. The good thing about multi-moves, they get around sashes too. Well, I mean, fire would have been neutral, but obviously I would have lived. All right, we got Char, Rai. Okay. Well, wait. All right. Now I feel bad because I'm gonna sweep their team like super easily. They have like they have nothing for this. I literally have no counters at all. I literally have no counters whatsoever. Because I got two what's Ninetales gonna do? I need a miss. Blastoise might be able to live this. He might be able to live this. I wonder if they're gonna go Shell Smash this turn. Maybe if they go Shell Smash this, I'm gonna try something here. I feel like they're gonna go Shell Smash as well. Do you reckon I could flinch them with Rock Blast for some salt? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can get King's Rock to work. All right, there's one. I was gonna go for another Shell Smash. Let's rely on King's Rock. This will be fun if it works. Because I know that it's not gonna kill. All right, come on. All right, King's Rock flinch, go. Oh, no, not Aura's Sphere. Well, I wouldn't have won anyway. All right, that's the end of Cloister. Damn. man. We wanted that flinch, it didn't work. Okay, what do we got here? We have got the unit shelter. Let's slide that in. Let's slide that one in. We're gonna have to beat Alola Ninetales as well. I don't know how that's working. Snowscape. Yeah, I think Snowscape will do the. Actually, we'll put Toxic Spikes down. It used Dig. All right, yo, Blastoise was like underneath the ground. All right, gotta respect the Dig Aura Sphere Blastoise. Okay, and I never expected that. I never ever expected that ever. Okay, let's put up some spikes now. Okay, I'm gonna play the. Yeah, bro, you're not gonna get through this with a physical move. This Cloister is bulky. This shelter is super bulky. It's a bulky little set. Let's put some more. They're gonna need to. Why are they using Dig? At this stage, Aura Sphere would do more. It would do more. Where's my Earthquake God shelter? Where's it at? Where's it at? Well, we're setting everything up we can. I may as well do that. You know, Dig is a quality 7-hit KO on shelter. You're never going to hear anyone say that. Okay, we're getting stuff up. Usually, honestly, I normally get Snowscape up and just die, or an Icy Wind off and then Snowscape. Usually that's all. I never. What is Homie doing? I don't know what a Homie is doing. Even a special water type move would do more than this. Okay. All right. Well, I've used everything. What have I got left? Icy Wind. Okay. Yeah, I'm really digging this set as well. I'm really digging this. Okay, we got some great damage there on Blastoise. Who would have ever seen that? Okay, well, the Pokemon music is the best. What Pokemon music is playing right now? Let me have a look. It is Red, Green, and Blue. Something from Red, Green, and Blue. Oh, that's like the original stereo music. Oh, who's going to win this matchup? Is the Dig Blastoise going to defeat... Oh, I finally outsped them. Oh, no. Okay, one more, we got him. Does anyone know what's going on at the moment? I certainly don't. I don't know what's going on. I'm lost at the moment. I'm completely lost. Okay. Well, we're going Icy Wind because the Ninetales is going to set up the snow for us, and that means we'll have one more turn. Okay, well, that's Blast. I don't know what's happening in this battle. I really don't. Okay. I mean, there's not so many games on the. You really play a lot of. I guess you're playing a lot of the. Oh, they had a Dragonite too. You're playing a lot of the Switch 1 games on here, so it's not like they've got lots of Switch 2 games, right? So I guess there wouldn't be any rush. All right, well, that's the end of Shelter. They had Earthquake. Okay. So I guess I could use the Whirlpool Shelter. I do have Blizzard on this. I might outspeed them though, but I could have E-Speed. Let's send in Shelter here, because remember there's Ninetales left, and I don't know if I can one-shot those. I have to one-shot them with Hydro Pump. That's going to be a bit of a tall ask, I think. I'm going to need at least 2. I think I need 2 Shell Smash up to. Oh. Okay, what do we got here? Terra Normal. Terra Dragon. Okay. I was hoping for more Gangster Greens on the Switch 2 rendering. Yeah, me too, you know, because they need so many. 20-minute battle, doubt it. I doubt it. This Shelter is incredibly defensively bulky too. God, I miss that. Wait, let's go Chilling Water. I'm gonna drop his attack. Oh, they landed another one, for God's sake. They're landing these Dragon Rushes like you wouldn't believe. Okay, good. I'm going to drop its attack, even if they miss this turn. I'm fine. Oh, they landed 3 in a row. Okay. They must have blunder policy, yeah. All right, well, that's the end of Shelter. Can we make a comeback here? Little homie has thrown the kitchen sink at me now. They've gone from the Dig Blastoise to the Terra Dragon Dragon Rush spamming set. So we need a Shell Smash up here desperately. Okay. I was not going to put White Herb on this. I was going to put something different like Wide Lens, but then I thought, what happens if I get Shell Smash up first and then I have to take a special hit or even a physical hit? It won't be very good. I keep pressing these buttons all the time underneath the Pro Control, these new ones. I keep pressing them. It's a good thing they're not assigned to anything. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Will I land Blizzard? That's a question. Yes. All right. That was lucky because I could have missed that for 3 turns in a row. All right, Dragonite is down. Now we have 9 tails. And we got 2 9-tails Alola left. Don't ask me why, but we got 2 of them left. I'm about to lose to a Dig Blast. All right, so the only good thing here is I managed to get up 2 of those toxic spikes. And spikes, right? Wait, they don't have snow? They never had snow to begin with. Oh, hell no. All right, we're going to go for Hydro Pump. Come on. Yes, he landed. They never had snow on either one of them. There's snow way out for Ninetales. So Ninetales is down. What's the next one? Little homie got that Snow Veil Ninetales with no snow. Okay, next one. Will they have snow on this one? Will they have snow? You got to respect the Dig Blastoise hustle, you know. This one doesn't have snow either. Damn. Can I land Hydro Pump again? Yes, I can. Nice. All right, Ninetales is down. I think this is their last Pokemon. I think this could be their last Pokemon. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Well, GG's, Jacob, whoever you are. I've got to respect you for that Dig Blastoise, you know. Got some mad respect for that. All right. And they didn't rage quit or anything either, so you got to respect that. Okay. Let's keep going with this team for a little bit. It was the Ninetales Fox. Well, I think that would suit the normal Ninetales more than the Alola one. Okay. I mean, Jacob wasn't taking any prisoners with that, you know, that Terra Dragon Dragonite. That we're going for it. Peepsaw, hello. You're not a sweet victim. You know what I'm doing. I'll have to swap teams. Okay. I only beat the Ninetales due to the spikes. I mean, maybe. I might go with one of my other teams here. I'll go with a 4 Pokemon team. We'll go with the Bug team. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, I can only beat noobs like that special Cloister, you know? That were totally a noob, you know? Why is it I find that I can get the special set like almost instantly, but the physical one like I'm struggling with? All right, well, we've got Giraffe, sorry, not Giraffe, Farigiraffe, Dragapult, Pawbot, and Flamigo. Okay, let's give this a shot. Now, this team is going to be difficult online because you know they're just going to go Stealth Rock turn 1 every single time. I don't know what that team is. I don't know if it is one. I don't know. Double Mint. No, not really. Oh, it's got a King's Rock. I would never use an item like that. All right, let's go for Bug Buzz here. Let's get some damage. That's some good damage. That's some ultra damage. That's an ultra damage. Beware of his team? What do you mean beware of his team? Okay. Did you get beaten by this team, Jamie? Did that? Oh wait, I get it. I understand. Because that one would have had Double Kick or Twin Beam, and this has got Dragon Darts. It's like 2 moves, right? You know, the 2 moves. I understand. I think that's what it might mean. I don't want to swap out of this thing. Oh, wait, no, double team. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's bad. This is very, very bad. We can't let it get to... Oh, wait, I'm gonna struggle. Bro, wait, I need to, I just found a counter. I found a counter to this team, right? I got struggle, which is not affected by, this is good. This is good. I can get around it with struggle. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Ready? Watch this. This is some strats. Like, this is on the spot strats here, you know, to get around this scum. Here we go. We got that. We got that Oh, look at that health bar move. Right, that health bar moved a lot. Well, he moved a lot. It did move a lot. A double hit. Okay, it's got double. I might just be able to get one more struggle off here. There we go. Good stuff. All right, that's perfect. That's perfect. So it was all part of the plan to get this struggle to work. Look at that. Got that modest struggle. Very nice. Okay. What are we going to swap into this now? Because it's got lots of double teams up. Oh no! That's my best counter, but I can't do shit with it. This is very, very, very bad. Damn. If only it wasn't a ghost type. Damn it. Okay. Well, I think we should just go for, let's get some damage here. Let's get some good damage. Yeah, Focus Ash will be really good against, what is this? What is this? What is this gonna be? It is Terran. Oh, it's Terran normal double here. Ooh. I wonder. Oh, it's setting up curse. What the fuck? So they're bypassing their ghost type and setting up boosting. Is that got like white herb or something? No, it doesn't. Ah, damn. I'm gonna get beaten by this thing. Okay, let's do Leech Life. I landed it, nice. It's still kind of thick though. Oh, what? Come on. What is this? A full curse body team? All right, now another curse. This is bullshit. I can't even, now I've got to use another move. All right. Let's get that dual wing beat up now. There we go. Look at that. Bam. And bam, one more will take it out. One more, this is gonna take it out. No curse body twice in a row, all right? I know it's not possible, but all right, here comes the double hit. Far out, that did some damage. Double team, double hit, curse and curse body. Yeah, it's a troll set. All right, this is very, very bad news. Extremely. Let's go for a big suck on this one. Oh, wait, I can't use it. I forgot that it was the same. Disrespect Terror Blast. Yeah, disrespect Terror Blast. That's what I'm talking about. My move missed. Okay, well, that's double edge. Okay, wait, that's its other move. Okay, that is the end of Yarn Mega. Okay. All right. This is incredibly bad. Incredibly bad. I know a good counter though. I got a great counter now. Let's go into Yama. Like one of the best shinies ever, you have to admit. Let's get that sword dance. I've got double team too. Okay. We got that attack boost. Well, this will definitely take me down to Sash, even without a critical hit. Okay. All right, that is gonna die to recoil. It's probably a good thing because I don't know if I would have. I had compound eyes, but I don't know if that would have compensated enough to land my attack. All right, what is this? It is Flamigo. All right. What do they have left? Poor Mott. Poor Mott. Let me just bring up. All right, let's go for it. All right, yes. Come on. That's not bad damage. That's not bad damage at all. All right, went for a double kick. Imagine kicking a dragonfly out of the sky. That's just mean, you know. That's just mean. Look at them. I'm surprised someone hasn't done one of those descriptions before of Flamigo legs before. You know, because they're virtually like a stick. This has leftovers. Okay, this is my best set. This is my best set out of all of them. Alright. Well, I got some good moves here. We got them moves. Maybe I should boost. I'm gonna boost my special attacker. Okay, I'm gonna do that first. Oh, I got a special defense shot. That was lucky. Now, what double flying moves do they have? Okay, they've got double team. I was trying to think, do they have any other? They've got double kick and double team. Oh, does this get? I don't know if this gets double hit. I don't know if this gets double hit or not. I know what to do. I know what to do. All right, let's just get rid of this because in case it's got another troll move or it gets too many double teams up, it's probably a better idea to get rid of it. The Yarn Mega is blue. Yeah, it's like a darker blue, but it's not as good as Yarn Mars, which is like a nice, it's like almost a sky blue. Double dip. Oh, all right. I know what to do here. Okay. This is very, very bad. Let's see if we can scumbag flinch them. Let's go for a scumbag flinch. Because it's going to go, you know, it's like when you have some dip, right? And then, you know, some ass grabs a biscuit or whatever. They shove it in the dip. They take a bite out of it. Then they shove it back in there. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. Okay, well, that's the end of double dip. That's it. That's the end of the battle. Double dip didn't even get a chance to do one dip. GG, Sir Peeps Lost. Thank you for the battle. That's a difficult team. It's like a double team. A double, I don't know, like a double moves team or something like that. A double moves team. That was brutal. That was the reason that killed too was it was actually modest Yarn Mega. It was a bulky modest Yarn Mega. So it wasn't like timid or anything. All right, what is that Eevee face? Okay. I might do a few more viewer ones. We'll see. I've done a lot. I did a lot yesterday with these teams. Okay. All right, let's get that. Let's get that Cloister. Let's go for Cloister. Is it possible? All right, we got Shadow Sneak, Extreme Speed, Spore, and Sand. I don't know. There's a butt ton of counters here. There's a lot of counters. Okay, I'll try, but X'd out. This is going to be very difficult. What happened to the bot? Nothing happened to the bot. Yeah, it had double shock. That was the last move it was using, double shock. They brought 3? Oh, okay, well, I'll just go to the next battle. Gold Dingo I could have killed with Terra Blast Ground. I like how that led with Mimicker. All right, let's go to the next battle because I didn't even bring a whole team. For me personally, it only counts as a sweep if it's the whole team, right? That's for me personally. That's just a personal rule that I have. It only counts if it's the whole team, not half a team or 5 Pokemon. It's got to be the whole team. Like, the Pokemon has to be on the field when every Pokemon faints, basically. That's my Gold Dingo rule, you know? It's like my self-rule sort of thing. Because you can say it sweeps and it faints 4 Pokemon. I mean, that is a sweep, but it's not an entire team sweep, I guess you could say. How much longer I go for? I don't know. It depends how I feel. Okay. All right, who's next? Yeah, there's some Gen 1 music. Yeah, it's just completely random. I think it's Gen 1 to Gen 6 music or Gen 5 music in there. I need to add some more in though. I haven't added all the tracks in. There's probably a couple 100 tracks in there that I still gotta put in there. This is Gen 2 music? This is Heart Gold Soul Silver. Okay, we didn't bring all level 100s, damn. I'll quit from the battle and I'll let them re-select the rules. Because I don't want to beat them if I don't have level 100s, that's not fair. It's the it looks like the trainer battle music. Okay, I think they've just realized that their team's not level 100 too. Yeah, I'm battling randoms because I battled a lot of viewers yesterday. I want some variety of opponents, if that makes sense. It's like when I do my team videos, I don't want it to be all members and people. I want it to be like a mix of everything, right? As it makes it more exciting. If that makes, you know, that makes sense, you know. All right. Petulant lead. See, that wouldn't have been a bad lead. That actually wouldn't have been all that bad a lead. Let's go out of this when it wants to load. Okay. Maybe they'll pick the normal rules after this, but I'll give them a chance because that's I think all of their team wasn't even a level 100. Okay, let's give this another shot. Oh shit, I quit the battle. Fuck, never mind. We might bump into it again. God damn, I just did. That was like muscle memory at that stage. I was gonna go select the rules again. I just fucking dipped from the battle. Fuck's sake. All right. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh. It happens. I did leave, I did. Alright, let's give this a shot. I want to get that I should be able to get this physical closest sweep easily. It's just I'm bumping into all. Alright, we'll try against a Reggie team. Alright guys, here we go. Reggie team. Now, Reggie Steel's gonna be our toughest opponent here, so I'm gonna need to use Terra Ground. I don't know even if one will kill that. All right, this is a tough challenge, but I've got a chance. This gives me at least a chance here, all right? This gives me somewhat of a chance. So, they might start with Reggie Rock too. Zekrom is my favorite Reggie. Okay, well, you know, Mew can transform into a Reggie. Zekrom, oh, I don't know how I could spin that into a Reggie. Let's just say it's Reggie Lecky, all right? Okay. Let's start with Shelter. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to start with. So we'll start with Shelter and see what they begin with, right? At least it's a little bit of a different team, right? Let's see what they're going to do here. What Reggie will begin with. Ah, yes, Reggie Giga. So they might try and get their slow start going. That's fair enough. So it might have Substitute, Thunder Wave. I'm just gonna drop its. Let's get the speed dropped. Yeah, okay, it's gonna use Substitute. So, I mean, that's not that much of a problem, but I think I might have to go Terra Ground instantly to get around the Thunder Wave that it'll probably have. I might just see if it has. We'll be about to swap into that. Let's go Snowscape, just to see if I've got it. Oh, okay, maybe they don't have it. Regigigas is from PLA in a Strange Ball. Nice. Play Bloodborne. Why? That's a random request. Okay, let's do a swap here into the physical one. So I'm pretty confident they don't have Thunder Wave, because I would have used it already. So they've got sub, payback, insert normal move, and I don't know after that. Hey, Doctor is going well. We're just doing some battles here, just chilling. Okay, let's get Shell Smash up. Now they've technically weakened themselves already by doing a subdude. So I need to attack this turn, and then I need to attack again. They might have Protect though, but they haven't used it, which is a bit interesting. All right, Payback. Once slow start wears off though. Look how quick the substitute animation is. It's very quick. How many turns has this had? Now there's a Reggie Steel on their team. I'm most worried about that. Let's break this sub first though. All right, I faded the first one with a first hit, which is very good because that means I've got an additional 4 hits then. That's dead. Okay, so that's down. Now, I was prepared to go for Terra Ground to get around Thunderwave because, you know, sometimes people will try Thunderwave and Confuse Ray on there to stall out the turn. So I did have that option. 5 to go here. We've got the snow looks awesome too. Right, Mew. Yeah, I'm on the Switch too. As you can see, it's running a lot better. Let's see how bulky this is. Nah, okay, that was a crit. That's not living. I don't think that would have lived anyway. No, okay, Mew's down. That's good. That's nice. All right. You reckon it's GG's already? We'll see. We'll see. My biggest counter, I'm thinking here. Oh, this as well. So I've got Drill Run, which is super effective. But it's gonna have Sturdy, and there's no way I can get around that. Well, if it has Sturdy. Then they'll bring in Red Eye. I'm gonna need a critical hit here and no Sturdy. That's the only way I can one-shot this. Or if it's a completely sweeping set. Yeah, Reggie Ross got such a great fat defensive like stat. All right, here we go. Does it have Sturdy or will it just live in general? Oh, I was so close. Little homie tried for an iron defense. So they probably thought that I wouldn't live their attack very well. I think I can't really go for, no, I can't really go for Shell Smash because I know they're going to go for Body Press here. I have to go. Oh, come on, bro. All right. Well, there's the Salty Rage Quit, Baby Bottle. Well, I've definitely had a very, very good chance of winning that. They were going to go for Iron Defense and Body Press, but they underestimated what Terror I would have. They thought they'd be able to leave easy with just Icicle Sphere, but obviously I wasn't going to, just do that. I would have won that one. Definitely would have won that one. So, because if I did that much damage to Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel was cooked. So that's why they cancelled. All right. Brian, you're not a random person. The Reggie Rock didn't. You sure? Because that was Terra Ground and Shell Smash. It's a pretty powerful attack. Okay. I've used most of my teams against my viewers. What am I going to use? I might try... I guess I can use my bug team again. I'll use my bug team again. All right. All right. We got a mix of Pokemon here. All of them, but I've pretty much battled. I've pretty much battled all my viewers with these teams. Most of them. Use the final Gambit team, yes, and miss. I missed 3 times in a row. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay. What's my strongest team? Probably the Godzilla one. Final Gambit versus all guys. I mean, it is like possible to do that, but I don't know. I'd have to bring back like the Rab squad have an incredible amount of like pressure put on it, I think. Okay, firstly, let's go for sword dance here. Let's increase our attack. How good does Yamna look? Looks awesome. I think I've done a Sunflora team already. No, at some point, I believe I did that. All right, we're getting some sword dancers up here. Oh, it's completely countered by charm. God damn it. All right, well, we're badly countered there, so let's go for hypnosis. Run max damage and reroll at full defense is 74%. At like max defense. Okay. See, what they could have been, they could have had they don't always have max defense on there too. They could have had like attack and then they use iron defense to increase it. Okay. You had to a jolly shiny Loftus. Nice. That's pretty good. All right. Well, at least this is going to be super effective. So let's give that a try. But, you know, I'm going to be at full health, so it's not going to do very much. That's not bad. I guess it's the quad. Oh, no. Oh, that was lucky. Actually, that was unlucky because that would have put me on 1 health. Damn it. It would have done way more damage. It was a rollout. Oh, I get it, because Sonic and rollout, like it rolls to get the rings and stuff. Ben, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, that's 1 Pokemon down. See if he can keep up with its wings. They're very fast. Okay. All right, we got Knuckles. I have no idea what this is going to do. You can use multiple moves. No one used Attract. You mean Charm. Okay, well, this does have some priority moves, but at this stage, there's not a lot I can... Okay. Yeah, a burn would have messed me up there for sure. I have no idea. Detect Fire Punch. Okay. Detect a Fire Punch. At least I can hit Braxion a bit harder now. Gerald Robot. I don't know. What is this team? Okay, I got Terra Fighting. I could try it out. Let's go Terra Fighting Reversal. All right, here we go. We're gonna go Terra Fighting Reversal. See if we can take out the Gliscor. It's a Sonic theme team. Okay, I got that, but I wasn't sure about some of these other ones. I don't know Sonic very well. Okay, Terror on 1 HP. Oh, no! No! All right, well, that's the end of my Yamna. Damn it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Fucking quick attack. All right, we got the next Yamna here. Damn. We're trying to get that. It's got Bright Powder. I was trying to get that Friday video and it didn't work. God damn it. All right, let's go Air Slash. I tried for that Yamna sweep. I haven't got one yet. That's bullshit. All right, come on. Good damage there. Solid damage. Knock off. Damn. Okay, it's going to get rid of my choice specs. So that means I'm going to do less damage now. I can still go for the flinches, though. Still get them flinches. Now, flinch. Crab Hammer. Oh, I'm not going to leave that. I like running Crab Hammer on my sweeping Gliscor. Okay. All right, that's my better set. Matter of fact, I might even have to use... Actually, there, let's use that. That's probably my best set. The other one's not going to do any damage to this thing. Okay, we'll do this. What is there left? There's a Braxian. That's a fire type. Okay, that's a special attack boost. Now knockoff won't do much damage now. Yep. Get the ancient power boost. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. Ancient power boost. Here it comes. Here it comes. All right, now a quick attack. Oh, it missed. It missed. What the hell? All right, that's it. That's it. I'm going for another one. All right, getting the ancient power boost. And I got bright powdered and quick attacked. This is very bad. Yeah, I've been trying to find a Timmy spamming legendaries. Well, I just need to find a team that's hyper offensive, that I know what they're gonna do. There's not too much unpredictability with it. So I reckon that'll work. It's just a matter of time. A Mario Golf 64 miss. Okay. All right, what is next? So we got Ancient Power for Braxion. What's Shadow? Oh, it's Sand Slash. Well, that's gonna get dropped. Unless it's got a defensive... Unless it's got some sort of defensive terror, I think we're good. No Sash, no defensive terror, okay. I almost have to run Giga Drain on this. It's mandatory for this team because any rock type Pokemon. You're running Takedown Palkia. Nice. Very powerful stuff. Takedown is such a terrible move, unfortunately, compared to so many. I don't know. Dr. Eggman is Scyther? Why though? Why would it be Why would it be Scyther? I don't understand. Oh my god, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, Eggman is down. Damn, I don't think they've got anything for this. I don't think they've got... Why is Eggman Scyther though? Does anyone know? Because doesn't he float in this little red thing? Doesn't he float in a red thing? Well, that is GG. I am sorry. I think this Young Mega counts as like almost all of your team. It counts as like the majority of your team. All right, GG. I'm guessing you didn't have a terror then either, to a defensive terror or something like that would have made a difference. Eggman is. Oh, I thought it would be an egg, but I'm not sure. A Sonic team, yes. I can't remember what I did for Dr. Eggman. I've done a Sonic team before, but there's no way I'm going to be able to remember what I did for it. Okay. I don't know what. What the fuck? Did you guys see that? What is this? I've never seen that error in my life. What the fuck? We found a new... Yo, what was that? It went from single battle to a disconnect to a baby bottle to random multi-battle. That's so weird. Why did that happen? I don't know what happened there. That was some weird glitch. Nintendo was watching. All right, let's go for a random one now. Let's see if we get a shelter. Sorry, our rest of our Cloister suite. Secret new update. Yes. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. Cecilia, I think I say that. Did we get why Scyther was the Eggman? Did Brian say? I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Okay, let's go normal rules. We should get an error remote? Yeah, I mean, I wonder how you do that though. Because that's why I had the bottle for, like for DC. But I don't know how I depict that. And how would you depict that? On such a tiny image too. That would be the tricky part, I reckon. The Scyther is a nod to the third Sonic movie, just like Gerald with Gliska. Oh, I haven't watched that before. I haven't watched that. to the third Sonic movie. Okay. All right, well, this is a pretty good team for it, I guess. Tinglu lead with Stealth Rock. I think they'll definitely go Stealth Rock. Okay, let's give this a shot anyway. My favorite moose, yes, I love versing my favorite moose. Okay, here we go. This is a very, very competitive team. I'm gonna do my best here, but I could be countered. Wow, okay, we're going straight for Eternatus. Okay, so Dynamax Cannon right off the bat, or not? Let's see what they get. They might go Toxic Spikes. Do you reckon they'll try like a Toxic Spikes there? I don't know. Let's go Shell Smash anyway. If it works, they're just going to spam Dynamax Cannon. Okay, 1 HP live. Let's go. Let's go. All right. They brought Sweat turn 1. I don't think I can set up my special one either. We'll dip from this battle. I was hoping for a little bit more of a setup at the start. But I guess they just seen I used a Shelter team and just spammed their signature move there, because that was the easiest way for them to win. They didn't have to work. All right, let's do the next one. I think I might have won that team if it wasn't Eternatus as the lead. Once I got 1 Shell Smash up, I would have been able to deal with that Eternatus. That's how it goes. Okay. All right. D. All right, what team we got here? My multi-battle team partner had a safety goggles team. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, God. All right. Maybe Cloister lead, but maybe not. Okay, we'll try again. There's some Pokemon here that are going to be big counters. I mean, in fact, there could be 2 counters there. There could be 2 unaware Pokemon. It's bulky. There's a lot of priority. It's going to be hard to do this, but we'll try. This has turned into a theme team / Pokemon sweep stream. Oh, of course, I am Valiant at the start. All right, I'm really surprised at the moment. I'm very, very surprised. Just absolutely shocks me. Let's throw a boost of energy on there as well, just so you get some more special attack. Come on. Okay, we got Shell Smash. Maybe they'll set up on me, but I doubt. I think they're just gonna spam. Let's see. Yep. What a surprise. So it didn't matter whether I tear it or what I did there, they just had to press A. Good night, Turkey. Sorry if I missed anyone's messages too. I've been concentrating here. All right, let's go to the next battle. I could have started with Shelter and Icy Wind, but that wouldn't have changed anything. I still would have needed to set up there to get around some of those bulky, like some of those other bulky Pokemon. Okay. Let's keep going for a bit. No, I'll do it now. I'm doing battles now, so I may as well use this time to do that. You know, I'm not doing it later on. Johnny Howard, okay. Versing a former Prime Minister. Here we go. Hey, we renaming this stream to a Cloister sweep stream, maybe. I'm just annoyed that I can't get it, because I can get the special one, but I keep getting like perfect team matchups that counter it. Okay. Not that it's particularly hard to counter. It dies to a special hit, but any special hit. Oh man, okay, we've got, is that a Zeb Streaker? A Zeb Streaker, Weavile, Vigoroth, Politoed, Golem, and Cricketer. Ah, okay. Interesting. Well, we'll start with Shelter here because I guess they might do sticky web though. Yeah, and then I won't outspeed stuff like Weavile. Politoed may set the rain up. Yeah, that'll be so. I'd love that. You know, that'll really really help me. Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay. Let's see what we got here as elite. It'll probably be Cricketune for Sticky Web, I'd say. No, it's Vigoroth. All right. Okay, so my Pokemon I'm going to start with here is Shelter. I can set the snow up, but we know they've got a Politoed in the back, so that weather will change, you know, pretty drastically. So maybe I'll go Icy Wind first. It's a metronome team. Okay, well, I think this is a viewer. This has to be a viewer. This definitely is a viewer for sure. 100% a viewer. 100% a viewer. Okay, we got Icy Wind. Okay, well we'll set some toxic spikes up. You know, it's got Rock Tomb as well. That did some incredible damage. I don't know why they had Rock Tomb for. I have no idea why they had Rock Tomb. I'm very confused. It's a rude nickname. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. So, I don't know what this name means. So don't be blaming me for that. All right. Metronome, Hydro Pump. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be very good. Okay. Well. Okay, glad sensors are doing their job. All right, let's. I guess it's a 100 hit KO of Metronome. Okay, we're going to Cloister. Oh, all right, Heal Bell. Yeah, I got to heal off that status. I mean, it would be fine if I had my own Metronome team. It would be fine. Are you trying this? It doesn't count against this sort of team. They've all got Metronome. Okay. I mean, I think I've used Vigoroth a few. Vigoroth isn't a bad Everlight Pokemon. It's not bad. Has that got oh, that had Mirror Herb on it. Okay, it's not bad on a Metronome team actually, because you know if someone used Metronome against you and got a stat boost, you could copy it as well. All right, head Throat Shot. Let's go Hydro Pump. Okay, that's the end of Vigoroth. Okay, what is that picture? It's of some dude, then Spider-Man crying, and then me smoking a blunt. All right, I have no idea who that first dude is then. Okay, next is Weavile. Okay. I wonder if Blizzard would still kill. Probably not. All right, let's go Hydro Pump again. Let's go Hydro Pump. Another special closest way. I don't think this one counts because I've got all Metronome Pokemon. Every one of them is Metronome. I know it. Okay, what is this? Golem. Golem's got a very large beard underneath it. Let's see if I can land all 6 Hydro Pumps in a row. Oh. All right, I landed it. A moustache boulder, yes, it's a massive one. An absolutely massive one. All right, Polytoad. Wait, this might have water absorb. It might not have drizzle. It's got water absorb. Okay, let's go for a Terra Blast ground. This actually might not kill Polytoad because it's got some pretty good special defense. So it might live this. Let's see. Okay, let's try. I think it's just gonna live. Yep, I knew it. And Hypnosis has missed, unless it's blunder policy. No blunder policy. Do you reckon I should use Hydro Pump? All right, let's finish him with a Disrespect Blizzard. There we go. A Disrespect Blizzard. Okay. Also, my phone predicted tackle when I typed belly drum. It started typing in tackle instead of belly. All right, I'm confused. Dilly loop loop. All right, well, I don't know who this is, but it's obviously someone in chat or a random person. So I do not have a metronome team. I'm sorry. Okay. I would have liked to battle your metronome team, but I don't have one with me at the moment. Oh, here we go. We got a Terra. Okay, what is this going to be? Terra Bug? Terra Bug. Maybe it's Terra Bug Fell Stinger, and they're going to go for the reverse sweep. I don't think they're going to get a chance, though. Okay, that's down. What was the other Pokemon? Motor. Oh, it was Zebstrika. Oof. Poor Zebstrika. I don't think it's gonna live. You know what? I'll give them a chance because I'm a nice person. I'll go for a Hydro Pump. Oof, it landed still. Okay, well that's the end of Zebstrika. Okay. Well, thank you for the battle, John Howard, you know. You came out of retirement just to battle me, you know. Oh, cheers. I'm just looking at the time. Well, people, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everyone, for coming out for some battles. That's me for a bit. I got to do some more against random, so I'll probably do them a little bit later on. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Let me do some shout-outs. Thank you, Radical Jaws, Joe, Super Bowser, Mr. T for the support on today's stream. I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow for something. I'm just trying to think when I'm going to do start my Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke. I don't know when. I'm not sure because I wanted to start it tomorrow. I might still, but we'll see. I got to see. I might not start it to the weekend. I might not actually start it to the week like next weekend, but I'll see. I'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know about that. I should have a lot of videos and stuff coming up and that sort of stuff. I got to fly up. I've got to go do something now. See you, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Peace, peace, peace. All those sort of things. I'll try and get that Cloister sweep as well. I don't know why I didn't get that physical one. Peace, everyone.